So you walk up to the thingamadoodle.
Cautiously.
And,
so cautiously.
You kind of choke back the vomit forming in your mouth when you get a closer look at the dead worms.
They're creepy.
The room beyond is a 10-foot chamber that's entirely bare except for the single, simple black pedestal that stands about 4 feet high. Embedded upon this pedestal is a small white box, which is also completely devoid of markings.
It's white?
It's white. But it does sound quite familiar, based on things that Sir Silra has told you about this place.
Oh, I should have been paying attention.
Gabar, don't touch that.
10 plus all modifiers that normally apply to a check. If you have his advantage, add 5. Disadvantage, subtract 5. So if we have an advantage on our passive perception, then you and I have 19.
Ah.
I never heard of it. I didn't know about that.
I didn't know you got advantage or disadvantage to passive perception.
I guess it makes sense though.
Can I...
So plus 5. Or minus 5.
I guess mostly it's for like if you're in the darkness.
I guess would it be rolling intelligence to remember exactly what Sir Silra said?
You can ask me.
Oh.
Because I remember.
He remembers.
Renlith, is this something
Tasty.
Sir Silra warned us about?
Do you remember the story that he told us about when he opened the box and it aged him prematurely?
Kinda.
Because he was a fighter who couldn't control himself around a box?
He wasn't a fighter.
Well, listen.
That's the most important thing.
That's a paladin.
That's what this is reminding me.
I remember that.
I recommend that we leave that box there.
What if we just poke it?
I recommend that we just leave that box there untouched, unpoked, undisturbed. What could be in it so valuable to risk?
Greater restoration. Okay, but you're right. Can I light the braziers?
You can.
What?
Should we try lighting these braziers?
Again. No. Why?
He never said anything about lighting braziers.
I did. No, okay. Technically, no, I didn't. But I did question why we would do it. Why we would light braziers in a temple dedicated to Destria.
I don't know, hidden treasure or something?
I think we should explore another room.
Alright.
Kabar, while you're walking around over there checking out the windows and trying to see if there's anything exciting, you notice that there's a faint outline on the opposite side of the statue of a door. Very similar to the same spot that this one was at, but on the other side of the room.
Ooh.
I mean, behind the statue?
On the right side of the statue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Renlith, hold on, I see something over here.
Okay.
I'm going to gently step around these nasty things and inspect the outline.
Look at the box.
No.
No.
Give me an inspection roll.
He saw the outline of the door, maybe.
Spending an hour in one room, this is why it takes us
An
forever.
inspection roll?
What's the
Investigation.
investigation? Thank you. I knew it was an I word.
It's not my strong point. Ooh, 17.
So you can clearly see the outline of this door, but there is no control to open it on this wall.
Hey, Renlith,
Yes.
I bet if I lit these braziers, this door would open.
Okay, Kabar. Light the braziers.
Just stand back,
I'm back.
wait for it.
Wait, he can light it from back here.
Oh yeah, your magic. Oh,
I mean, I could try. I might just blow them up.
okay. I'll just use my torch.
Okay, you light the first one, and it gets a little brighter in the room.
I like this room less.
You light the second one. It takes a little bit longer. The coals left in the braziers are really old. but it eventually lights, and the room gets a little brighter.
Any...
There's shadows on the walls from flickering fire.
And the last one?
And you light the last one. And the room's fairly bright now. And the heat of the room mixed with the smell of the dead worms is really doing a number on your senses. But the door doesn't move.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
I'm going to stare at the pictures of the elves on the wall.
Okay.
Did you try pushing on the wall?
No, he was pretty certain that the wall itself wouldn't open the door.
I mean, where the outline of the door is?
I did not try that specifically.
I'm going to walk into the room.
Okay.
Towards-
You're already in the room.
Well, I mean, further into the room.
Okay.
Toward where the door outline, have Kabar show me where it is.
Okay.
And I'm going to be looking around for triggers or switches or something that might pique my interest
Okay.
as a mechanism to open it.
Where are you looking?
I am looking first around the doorway itself, and then around the altar. I want to look at three things: that statue thingy in the back, the altar thingy, and the doorway itself.
Okay.
16. At least we're doing it in order. The
I'll
first-
help him
No,
too.
one's good.
You don't need.
You agree that there's nothing on the wall. It's very uninteresting. But when you turn around and look at the altar, underneath, on the back side of the altar, there is a lever that looks like 3 different positions it can be in, and it's currently on the far right.
I will walk up closer to it, and slowly reach my hand out.
I'm so scared.
You reach your hand out and grasp the lever.
And I try and
Feels cold to the
move
touch.
it to another position.
It feels stuck.
Kabar,
Doesn't even try. Hands off. Time's for Kabar.
this thing is stuck. Can you move it?
Sure. Sure, why not?
Kabar grasps the lever with all his might with both hands.
Oh, not from the get-go.
He lightly grabs it with one pinky.
Correct.
Give me a strength check.
Oh, dookie. Oh, shit. For some reason, I'm extremely weak.
Oh, that's why you were using the one pinky.
And that's a 6.
Kabar, I
single
wanted you to
pinky
do
method
it because
doesn't
you're
work.
stronger than me. Try and pull it with strength.
I just didn't want to break it. Try again, I guess.
You with some encouragement and some tips from Renlet, you give it another shot.
Use your muscles.
Okay, this time I flex. 14.
Alright, this time, grabbing it with both hands, you jiggle it and wiggle it, and it slides into the center position.
Hey.
What are you guys doing back there?
And the door
What are you doing, Joe?
to the
Covering
pedestal
our rear.
slides shut with a grinding.
There are
Stone.
apparitions and fiends in this building.
Wait, we're trapped in
what?
here?
What?
No, the door with the pedestal slides shut when he
Oh.
shifts it into the center position.
This room has been explored before.
Open. Keep going.
There's a bunch of dead worms in the ground. That might have been your first clue.
Keep going.
Try it on the. Oh, I guess I'll go try the far. Was it left side?
Yes. The lever slides much easier now that it's been
Oh god.
wiggled,
Oh god.
and it opens up.
Ready your anus.
Joe's always ready.
That got awkward.
Ooh.
Yes, that's what I thought. One is bad, one is good.
Sorry.
There you go.
The door slides open.
This doesn't sound
To
evil at
reveal
all. It sounds balanced.
A small secret room that sparkles with treasure. The floor is covered with a thin layer of glistening gold, silver, and even platinum.
Ooh.
I feel like this too may be a trap.
Yeah. I'll
Choose the box.
I'm gonna-
Choose the box.
Hundreds of coins are on the ground.
I'm gonna get my mage hand
Does it
out.
look too good to be true?
I get my mage hand out.
It's really shiny and glistening.
I get my mage hand out.
Exit loves shiny things.
And yeah, he's not here. And
He's in our hearts.
I step back to Kabar, so I have a good 20 feet of distance, and then I'm sending my mage hand in
Okay,
Just-
your mage hand
Good idea.
goes in.
and just scoop up some dough.
You scoop up some dough. You scoop some coins up with the mage hand, and some coins clatter to the ground.
And then I bring it back to me,
And you bring it back to you.
and I am going to look at them golds.
You look at them golds. Give me a perception check.
It's not gold, it's snakes!
I perceive 6.
6. Yeah, you see a handful of glinty coins and metals in the hand.
Drop them all on the ground.
You drop them onto the ground with a clatter as the coins sprawl around, and at least one of you notices that mixed in with the coins are caltrops. Very small and delicate, and all of them
What's the
continue to glisten. And give me a perception check. Everybody.
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 Looking in that direction.
11.
10.
Okay. Other than that, the coins scatter to the ground.
Great. Well, looks like I was right again. And there are some traps in this.
Okay. I never understood caltrops.
They're small metal pointy bits.
Spikes, right?
They're designed to hurt you when you touch them, especially when you step on them.
Don't we have like big metal...
So if you're wearing
boots and stuff?
greaves, yeah, but not everyone wears big metal
I'm wearing
greaves.
slippers.
And
Holy
most
shit, you're right. That'd fuck your day up.
most shoes aren't
Big
like,
time.
and most shoes aren't completely iron shod because that would be really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Okay.
And they're sharp.
Really sharp.
And they're
Yeah.
sharp metal pieces, yeah, that you put
Only-
your entire weight on. So they're pretty good at stabbing your feet.
I mean, we could
I think
spend.
they're against the Geneva Convention too.
Can I intimidate the caltrops?
I think that we could spend the next couple hours here with me picking out
Yeah.
coins individually, or we can move on.
Is there at least a platinum coin nearby?
Yeah.
How near?
One of the ones he picked up was a platinum.
Can I use my sword to scrape it towards me?
Yes, you can scrape the
Carefully.
coin carefully towards you with your
As
sword.
as
Or you
he
can
moves
bend
to
up.
do that,
bend over and
I
pick it up.
pick it up with my mage hand,
Hey!
Okay.
and mage hand offers it up.
He mage hand and offers you the coin.
Offers me?
Yeah,
Alright.
You're gonna become a mummy. before
you wanted
become
this,
a
right?
Maybe.
werewolf. What's that cat?
I'm gonna put my empty sack underneath of it and let him drop it in there.
Okay. Add 1 platinum to your.
Yay!
Uh,
That was scary.
He now has to subtract 1 platinum from that room.
I've just doubled my platinum.
So, caltrops don't activate; they're just static traps, right? You don't deactivate a caltrop, right?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Basically, can like kick them out of the way. You
Yeah.
can, by actively avoiding them, you can like flat foot step
Mhm.
and shuffle your feet to avoid them. You just move slower.
Okay, all right.
Otherwise, you can pick them up individually one at a time.
Maybe on the way out.
Actually, how many caltrops do I see in this pile that I dropped?
7.
I'm gonna pick them all
That's a
up.
handful of gold that has 7 caltrops.
There's a lot of caltrops in there.
I'm gonna pick up the caltrops carefully and put them into a sack.
Okay, with your mage hand.
Yeah.
Okay. You slowly mage hand repeatedly.
Your mage hand takes 18 points of damage.
Yeah, it keeps dying. You have to keep resummoning it.
Not a problem. All right, that's it. We can come back for this later. Let's do something more productive.
Okay.
Okay.
I really haven't entered the room.
Kabar, we're going into another room now.
Oh god, there's celestials and fae. Like, we should not be looking at gold this long. Every corner is death. No, sorry, there's no fae. There's only fiends, undead, apparitions.
Oh.
Not every corner. At
Lord.
least one of the corner is caltrips and money.
Alright,
Money always leads to death.
All right. So
Name one person who made money and didn't die.
No, that's not a correct way of thinking.
Jesus.
Dang, good. Also, Jesus is not here. I checked.
Oh.
It's true.
He's in our hearts.
I didn't
Which door?
feel him within a mile.
Exit and Jesus.
door number 1 or door number 2?
Let's
or
go
door number
straight
3?
in.
All right, I'll look at this one. I look at the door.
You look at the door. It seems so doory. It's like, oh my gosh, it's a door.
I try to open the door.
It is a heavy door and it is quite stuck.
I try to unstick it.
Give me a strength check.
Nice roll.
20.
Yeah, you take that door and you teach it who's boss.
Impressive.
I'm the scimitar.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes me stronger. Like, I don't want you to have a false.
So ahead a little bit is
How
a
modest.
corridor that extends
But I'm
maybe.
really good at shooting a bow.
I'm listening, Daniel.
Oh, look,
The,
a corridor.
the corridor extends maybe 30 feet or so, and then ends in another door. There are 2 statues on either side of the door, built into the walls.
So, he had a group of people who played this game in real life, came to this temple. After this first room, we're just like, F no. And we're like, you know what, let's keep going.
Yeah, well, they also just
that fair?
opened up the box.
In the actual game, they continued. But I had to retcon some stuff to where you guys can actually do this again.
Not in my head canon of your life.
Let's go. Do you see any traps up there?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking. Give me a sec. Oh my gosh.
Weren't you?
I literally just opened the door.
You guys are bickering like
I drank some
an old married couple.
Out loud, I say, I search for traps.
Looking ahead,
I walk forward 10 feet.
looking ahead, you don't see any traps.
Do the statues look alive?
No, they do not look alive. They look like
Thank
they're
God.
statues.
Do those living things look like statues?
I'm going to go along. I'm going to go along the walls.
You gotta admit it.
And see if I notice anything interesting in the walls before I go to the door.
Okay. No, there's not even really a whole lot of murals on these walls. These tall walls are basically just decorative.
And what was at the far end? I'm sorry.
Door.
What was the door? Okay.
Yeah, it's door.
Oh, I can't tell if it's like a tablet or okay.
Another door.
I will check out this door.
It's a large door.
It looks heavy.
It is a very large, heavy door.
Anything on it? Just plain door.
There's some etchings, but they're also kind of worn and faded. But it looks like it's some sort of script, maybe a language that you can't quite read.
That makes sense. I'm going to make a tracing.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I doubt I have that ability.
I'm getting upset about my helmet.
Hey, can you make a tracing?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a piece of parchment the size of this giant door?
Just do like you don't need the whole door. Just like some symbols.
Can you just open the door?
Well, when you guys die and I run away, I might want to get some information.
I'll do a quick sketch for him.
Okay, you sketched it out.
It takes longer than it's okay. I'll open the door.
Okay, this one's quite stuck too.
I pull really hard.
Give me a strength check.
The sign says push though. That's what that takes. Holy cow.
18.
He's taking my job.
So yeah, it actually does open inwards, but you figure that one out.
School for the gifted. Oh, I love Farsight.
This is a temple of doors.
Why is there no door?
Wait.
There should be a door there too.
What does a door go for in the market?
I don't know, but these guys did not have a problem with doors.
Well, if we make a caravan and harvest doors.
So, 3 additional doors lead from this room. There's one heavy door on the right with some inscriptions on it as well. You're not really sure what they mean, but you get a feeling that it means something important. The front door, or the door straight ahead, doesn't really have anything
I have my hands on my hips.
written on it, and the door on the right also has some inscriptions, but it's not as long or as detailed. The door on the right also has some pictographs on it, detailing, or it looks like a person with their arms stretched over themselves.
Oh.
I cast the mage armor.
It's the bathroom.
Like this.
It's the bathroom.
I knew it.
Probably the men's bathroom.
It's a very
I
straight arm or straight-legged person.
I knock.
Okay.
You can't just walk in.
There's no response.
On a celestial, take it and tongue.
Why would this place have a...
A celestial? I don't know.
This is where they keep the mummies.
I was going to suggest that we go through the door. That seems important.
That's the left one?
I think that was the right one, wasn't it?
The ones with all the etchings on it.
Yeah.
I thought that was the left.
That's the big right door. The left door has some inscriptions on it as well, but there's not much there. Like it's no pictographs. It's a very terse script, and then
We go to the most important looking door.
so the one with the most stuff on it is definitely the one on the right.
I try to open it.
It's apparently locked because it's not just stuck. This one's very difficult to open.
I look at the lock.
It looks like a very ancient, intricate lock.
I guess it has a lock. I was looking to see if it has a lock, but okay.
It's kind of built into the door.
Okay.
I have thieves' tools.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to use them?
I think you're more suited.
I'll just use mine.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Gosh.
We're good at this game.
I think it's like 18.
Wow.
I'm gonna die when we get an attack though, so don't get used to these rolls.
All right. So what did we get?
18.
18 thieves' tools
Yeah. Oh, it's a +8.
to disarm the lock, to open the lock.
Yes.
No,
I'm gonna think of something clever.
No.
It's more intricate than that. You fiddle with it for a while, and then you feel like it's above your skill level.
This is impossible to open. It's probably magically locked.
No?
Well, I'm not an expert, so
That stinks.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, you know what you are an expert at? Crowbar.
Potatoes.
Also, while you're playing with the lock, give me a con save.
Give me a concept. That's a 9 plus 9. Yeah. 9.
9. Okay, you take 3 points of damage as the contact poison begins coursing its way through your hands.
What?
Why do inanimate objects hate me?
I don't know. I mean, you can destroy constructs, right? Yeah, let's go through the less important door, I suppose. I'll walk up to that one.
Good,
Okay.
because I just was severely injured.
Is
Give me another con save.
Oh shit. That's for disrespecting the DM.
10.
Take another 3 points of damage.
Shit.
Wait, what's going on, guys? I'm still getting hurt.
You okay?
How do I feel?
You feel like your hands are just kind of tingly, and it's like almost like it's going up your arms.
I think you should do something.
Can I get some water?
I cast Lesser Restoration
Can I try and rinse
on
that?
myself.
Okay, that works because I was just about to give you the poisoned condition.
Ooh, that was a close one.
I was about to chop his arms off.
That's what the water was for?
That's pretty effective.
That's cutting your blade.
Here, drink this.
Okay, so there's a door
My
here
hands
and a
feel
door
weird.
here.
The one to the left, opposite of the one
This
I
one?
just put. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, it's also locked.
Bullshit.
I'm going to inspect it
Don't
Okay.
touch it.
for traps.
All right, give me a perception check.
It's impossible to find anything in this place.
I know. Perception. Sure, it's not persuasion.
Close. Very
To
similar.
be fair, I just
12.
opened the doors.
Perception.
12. Okay, so give me a roll with advantage.
A what?
A roll with advantage. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, it looks normal.
Okay. I'll try this one, Joe.
Okay. Oh, careful, the locks are hard to pick.
Yeah. I want to take a look at the lock. Does it look like the other one? Old and difficult?
Looks fairly similar, yeah.
Well, if you can't do it, then I'm sure I'm not going to be able to do this one.
Let's
Let's-
check out this room.
Now, I will mention again that they are very old and old locks, but the mechanism inside of them is very intricate.
It sounds like I might permanently break it if we mess with it too much.
Just cast crowbar.
I don't have a crowbar spell. I have a crowbar.
Oh.
Cast crowbar.
Guys, let's check out that other room.
We're doing so well. We got through 3 rooms.
You took 6 damage from a door.
You spent an hour and a half to get 1 platinum piece.
Hey, platinum's a platinum.
Guys are jerks to each other. Gosh.
I know.
It's this place. I'm sorry, guys. It was just we've been in a desert for a
I
while.
got
know.
sand in my.
This is just
Everywhere.
RP.
My
right
best
now.
friend
I
is turning into a vampire. And I just-
haven't seen that movie.
Oh
My
man.
best friend is a vampire.
Well, there's a third door. Is the third door the same situation?
No, there's no markings on that door. And it looks like there's a lock, but it's much poorer quality.
Supply closet.
Well,
and there's more shovels.
you wanna go through the easy door?
Yeah, I'll look at it.
Okay.
I look at the easy door.
Alright, it looks easier.
I'm going to try to open it.
Alright, give me that thieves tool check.
Oh no, it's just.
Oh, no,
You
it's
just
locked.
did-
Oh, okay.
It's locked.
Or is it 14?
14. Oh my gosh.
That's a +8. I want you to
Yes.
know, but
You are able to disarm the lock, or open the lock.
okay.
And there's no poison that courses through your hands.
Yay.
Good, because I only got 1 more of those.
Do you want me to open that for you?
But greater restoration will restore at point of exhaustion, not lesser
Do
restoration.
we open the door?
That's important.
Carefully.
Open it. Open
Nope,
it.
I just unlock it
Open it, Kabar.
and step back.
I will carefully open it.
Watch out!
Oh shit! Why?
More statues, more doors.
Just generally watch out.
More statues, more doors. Alright. You open the door to reveal another room.
Hey,
How lucky are you? A wide hall wraps around a smaller room set into the middle of this area, with a door leading into the central room straight ahead of you. 2 large statues are placed in the corners of the hall. Around the room, ahead of you, the sound of trilling voices and scraping can be heard.
Trilling?
Trilling.
What does that mean?
High-pitched.
Ugh,
This place is nasty.
this place sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna follow behind Kabar.
I'll pull up the rear and keep you guys alive.
Thanks, Joe.
Celestial.
What are these boxes?
They're basically they're not boxes. They're like broken
I love it so much.
broken rock from the ceilings and the walls. Rubble.
Okay.
Rubble.
What's this box?
Barney rubble.
Same thing, just larger.
What's this statue?
It's a statue with monsters pouring from behind the room. So
What?
you kind of well, I kind of described it and you kind of ignored it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a noise. Some
Screeching.
trilling.
Monstering.
Yeah,
noises.
but
Yeah.
oh, I didn't.
Yeah, we're not processing things too quickly right now.
I didn't think like
I've been up
the
since
line of
4.
sight. I mean, it makes sense, but I wasn't thinking of it like that.
All right.
Oopsie daisy.
Fireball. I'll cast it this time.
Okay.
I tried really hard.
Oh, come on, they're not that close, Daniel.
You walk around and
He's wandering around.
stand up. Oh my gosh, these things are terrible.
No, it's woodland creatures. How do they know? Oh, what are those?
Yeah, what are those?
I don't. Imps? No. Yeah, imps.
Familiars?
Wait, he's not standing, so he's getting replaced with somebody else.
What? What do you do here?
Shut up.
Try to barter with them.
Were you making those noises?
You told me to go in there.
As you walk around the corner, the little things turn and stop their trilling, and they pull out little swords and weapons,
Aww.
and they rush at you.
That's cute.
They're all basically small, dark-skinned creatures with very cloaks on them. There's a larger one in the back that's slightly winged, and it looks to direct them and basically points at you, and you get the feeling they want that it's directing them to eat you.
I fireballed the big one.
You're like not even around the area.
Well, I followed him.
What do you see, Gabar?
No, I'm not that close, dude. Don't be crazy. Jeez.
I didn't even enter the room. You guys are on your own.
They're scary guys. Come around.
They're not scary, they're cute.
Come around the opposite
Oh,
side.
let's keep a couple.
Yeah, they can be our pets.
Yeah.
Maybe
We'll
they'll,
see.
Maybe
We'll
they'll
see.
get along with
I'll be good.
Exit.
No promises.
No, they look like they want to eat your face off.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Gremlins.
yeah, they kind of look like little tiny gremlins. Their mouths go wide and their teeth are bared and sharp, and they just kind of rush at you.
Good.
Great.
Good.
That's great. Just.
We could have gone to the other room like we
Roll
wanted.
for initiative.
Gabar.
We could have gone to the city.
That was my idea. Jerk.
17.
We could have been famous.
15.
21.
17
Oh.
Oh, 21.
15.
Oh.
and 21.
Are these
I don't
all?
know.
Are these
I don't know why I
all?
thought Look at me, guys. I got a
None of these things are
21.
flying, right?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't
They're all
advantage on the
stationed.
save.
They're all on the ground.
Okay.
All right.
That's my emo cloak.
I need better designations than 4. I called it 1.
Edgy cloak.
So this is going. Oh gosh, they're so tiny.
You can't just keep adding guys.
I'm not.
He's
I'm
adding
trying to.
designators.
I'm trying to designate them.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Kabar.
They're itty bitty teeny tiny.
That's not fair.
They come,
Tell me, Mom.
they come out of the room.
He actually named it that.
All right, the first one rushes up to you and tries to climb up and stab you in the eyeballs.
Yes. Good luck with that.
Yeesh.
It's not actually his eyeballs. That's just his helmet.
I know. That's. I'm gonna be in for a shock.
Yeah. Luke.
What are they saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are they saying?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Are you taking the time to?
Heck yeah.
Is it a bonus action or is it an action, or how do you activate it?
It just is.
No, I know you have to actively
It
activate it.
just happens.
Also, you can turn it on just because it'll be more entertaining. So
Is this a switch?
you flip it on, and it translates their speech to you, and they're basically all now screaming, "Kill, food, happiness."
They're saying. Kill.
They're like jumping around.
They're jumping on you. Just kill them.
They're saying kill food happiness. I don't know what that means.
God, I hope they do nothing, no damage, or they're just attacking his ankles. And he
They're
doesn't
all-
even, like,
He misses profusely.
Yes.
I get a total of an 8. So, Joe, you're up.
oh,
Oh, the one that misses. I'm gonna use my.
You can't use every action because you haven't acted yet. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Oh, Oh,
I might be wrong, but
Can I see them from where I am?
because it may actually be only when it's a surprise roll.
That's fine. That's
But-
fine.
Well, I need to know for sure.
That's okay.
I wanna,
It's kind of cheating.
well, it may just be it's only during a surprise round that you can't use your reaction.
Oh, that was.
It wasn't a surprise round, is what he's saying.
Oh,
So he's saying you might be able to. How to react.
Certain blah 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 allow you to take special action called a reaction. Your action is an instant response to a trigger of some kind, which can occur on your turn or someone else's turn. When you take a reaction, you can't take another one until the start of your next turn. If your action interrupts another creature's turn, that creature continues. Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, you can take the reaction.
okay.
Just, if they had surprised you, which I didn't give them surprise, they wouldn't have been able to. Or you wouldn't have been able to.
So you don't like throw them? Knock them over like bowling pins?
It's a riposte, so
That's a fancy
I just
word.
use it as a reaction.
Oh, you got new
Yeah, new maneuvers. 3 new maneuvers. That's 19.
Did I count wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there is one missing.
That makes sense. I was wondering why there was only 6.
There should be 7. What was that?
19.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Try again. That's better. That's not. 13 points. No. 17 points of damage.
All right, it dies.
Yay.
Oh my goodness. That's a reaction.
I know.
17 points of damage.
All right,
Excuse me, I'm trying to talk
Ranger
about
Joe,
it.
you're up.
I will, can I see them from where I am?
No, not at all.
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
I mean, if you look around the corner, you can see Kabar, but that's about it.
Let's go the opposite way.
Oh, yeah, I'll run the opposite way.
Sneak behind. Oh, you use your rogue shit.
Your rogue shit.
I don't know if I need to.
I mean, you can actually just lean around the corner if you want, or you can stand and see that guy right there. He appears to be the leader.
Do that whisper thing that you do to Renlith.
Don't do that.
Everyone loves that. It's like a great party trick. I do it at parties all the time.
The whisper trick.
Yeah, you know what? I am going to do. Take a bonus action to hide.
You don't really have to take a bonus action to hide because they're all staring the other direction.
Do I have an advantage on my...
Yeah, they basically
Attack?
don't know you're there.
Because I need an advantage on my attack to get...
Yeah, you can have advantage on your attack, and you can get your sneak attack. I will
It's
allow
23 for stealth. Because I wanted to.
Okay.
Oh shit.
You should have used that as your attack roll. Now you're gonna fail. You're gonna roll 2 1s. Who are you hitting?
The...
Boss baby.
The leader or just any of them?
Whatever. Is it
The
the closest one...
I mean, the closest one is the leader.
Okay, so I'm going to hit him with
Okay.
my first attack,
Okay,
which is an 18.
that's a hit.
For... Oh, that was not that high. 15 points of damage. No, wait, there's no hunter's mark. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I think this was a 6. I think it was like...
it's wounded.
And then the next one is a 14.
That's a miss.
And because I hit him and he's 5 feet away from someone, I'm going to attack again. Whoever's next to him. Purple?
Yeah, you can get purple, or you can get mace dude.
I'll do purple.
They're the same.
18 for a whopping 6 points of damage.
That was purple. 6.
That's the minimum damage for me.
Purple 6.
Oh, my dice are used. That's so fun. I love it. I love using dice.
All right.
But I don't like being a full caster.
Well, I guess he knows you're there now, so he turns around and is all.
Bonus action to hide. Again.
Who stabbed me? What does he say?
Well, Give me the hide roll.
Well, I guess okay. You're gonna let me do it.
Yeah. I mean, technically.
Again, a 23.
You disappear.
Right, well.
Oh, well, I guess that wasn't a thing.
I'm just bleeding profusely, but
He looks
I don't know
pretty-
any Skyrim quotes.
I guess you just kind of smash up against the wall. He doesn't really notice. So he just directs his sword to attack. So Pink goes forward. And Pink takes the spot of the dead guy.
Oh, war as hell.
And tries to attack Kabar and critically misses and just kind of fumbles around. And Renlith, you're up.
I'll move up behind Kabar,
Okay.
assess the situation very quickly, and firebolt the Elder.
Pew pew! Oh, these things actually turn to dust when they die.
I
They kind of light up and burn.
ooh, that's kind of satisfying.
attack roll is 21 to hit
That's a hit.
for 9 points of fire damage.
9 points of fire damage to who?
The Eldar.
So the dude in the back.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see me.
Alright.
Where's Joe?
He's critically wounded, but he's still up. Kabar, you're up.
Just,
We should just like mow them
yellow, I
like a
guess.
scythe.
Alright, yellow.
I have a maneuver like that, but I don't want to use all my maneuvers just for this.
Not for the easy fight.
No.
Fuck. 9?
That is a miss.
Thought so. Okay, let's try again. 14?
14 is a hit.
Hurrah, hurrah.
Yeah. I whisper from my hiding spot. Yeah. I'll shout it in Dwarvish so you can hear me still anyway.
See this shit?
Yeah, that was a 1 in 6 chance of that happening.
10. Again, 2 in a row.
Still 1 in 6.
Oh.
How much damage?
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage, and I'm trying to figure out.
Pretty weak.
I have
Big
pink,
yellow.
white, yellow, and purple, and yet I don't have a yellow on my thing. Pink, white, yellow, and purple. I killed somebody that wasn't supposed to die.
Did you kill Yellow?
Yeah, I think I killed yellow.
Is Yellow dead?
No,
We only killed one so far, huh?
killed the wrong one. Okay, 9 points of damage.
Oh, cool. I didn't know I could do this.
Isn't that fun? I love those feelings, those moments.
Alright,
Yeah, it's like, oh, I could have been keeping track of my stuff.
Oh,
No, those Doritos are
I
weird.
like your
they are
back.
very weird.
Yeah, my superiority though.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
you
I
get
try
the
to
arrows.
attack you a couple more times,
Oh, that's
and
cool.
I
Let's
miss.
do it, yeah.
And
And
4, 5, 6, 7. Does a 17 hit?
Just don't use it though.
Kabar, does a 17 hit?
Yes. Ooh,
Finally.
yeah, my armor class is 17, so.
Alright, I deal 7 points of damage
Oh, wow.
as he finally manages to attack you.
What type of damage?
Piercing. Regular.
So that would be 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
Not even enough to get rid of all my temp HP.
No, it's not.
Haha.
And Joe, you're up.
Alright, I am going to choose the path that isn't
Hey,
prodding the
guys.
DM.
Look how much HP I have.
Good one, Kabar.
Nice.
Is this the equivalent of just like showing off your gut?
My god.
Look at my HP, guys! I'm gonna shoot the guy in the back. In the back.
Okay, you shoot the guy in the back.
Love English.
I hate it.
My first attack. Which I guess I should have been doing advantage for all those attacks before too, huh?
Yeah,
Okay. Anyway, without advantage, is a 23 to hit.
that's a hit.
And that's 9 points of piercing damage.
Alright, he dies. And as he dies,
Oh,
magical light flashes out in a 10-foot radius from its body and the body burns to ash. Any creature in the area able to see the bright light must succeed with a Constitution 11 saving throw.
All I need to roll is a 3 or better. Wait, so within 10 feet?
Within 10 feet of him.
Oh wait, I'm not in
You're safe.
Oh, I'm not in 10 feet of him.
Right.
The winged guy, right?
Yeah. I don't remember if I'm within 10 feet of him.
Yeah, because diagonal's 10 feet, right?
Well, the first diagonal is 5 feet.
I rolled a 12.
So I think technically yes, and then you save, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh, you take half damage.
Okay.
So you're not blinded, but you do take, instead of 9, you take 4 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And
It's just not my place to be.
purple takes damage. And purple dies, which then
What is he saying?
he turns to ash, screaming. Which now everyone within 10 feet has to do a DC 10 con save.
Wait, they're all doing that?
Yeah,
You gotta be shitting me.
it's chain reaction of death now.
That's fucked up.
Wow, I actually rolled pretty well. One of them becomes blinded, two of them become blinded. Kabar, give me a roll. It'll only blind you, it won't deal any damage. You're like iffy on if you're in range.
15.
You're fine. You're not blinded. Okay, so 2 of them are blinded, so they have disadvantage to attacks. And it's Pink's turn.
What are you talking about? I still got a second attack.
Oh, okay, that's right. You're still killing
It's
people.
still your turn? What the hell?
That was one attack of my 2. I'm gonna re-roll my dice because I picked up all my dice because I forgot that.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what you rolled. I forgot.
It was actually, I think, really good. Now it's a 19
Oh, that's a hit.
to the next closest thing that's still alive
Okay. Oh, he's dead.
for 13 points of damage. If it's sneak attack.
Who's gonna blow?
13 points damage. It's
11 points of damage if it's not sneak attack.
1, 2, 3, 4. So, mace dude.
Tell me.
Renlith, you're up.
I'm gonna firebolt.
Wait, is he 5 feet away from anyone?
No, he wasn't.
I'm
that
gonna
one was further
firebolt.
That one was further away.
Which one?
No, it wasn't. Yeah, he's 5 feet away from someone.
Anyways.
That's someone. Do I have advantage on?
No. I'd say they're pretty obvious. They're pretty sure something's back there now.
Then it's only 12 to hit.
That's a miss. Alright, Renlith, now it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna
Carry
firebolt.
on.
I'll just pink. That's what I can see.
Humor.
That's probably a hit. It's a 17 plus my thing.
That's a hit.
For 14 damage.
Okay, Pink dies and flashes a brilliant white light,
Shit.
and everyone make a DC 10 con save.
Hey, I
That's
made it
within
this
10
time.
foot radius.
14.
I'll just waste a 17.
13?
Okay, you guys are fine, but the other ones are all blinded.
Was
Kabar,
it a
you're
DC
up.
10?
Yeah.
You can only fail it with a 1?
I have a +8
Love it.
con save.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Kabar, you're up.
Oh, is there still people alive?
There's 2 left.
Yeah. Oh, they're underneath me.
Oh, they're directly in front of me.
Yeah.
Show them who's...
So wait, which ones of these 3, are they all 3 alive?
No.
Is Yellow dead?
Only yellow and white are left. So
Okay,
he
so-
killed Pink.
Pink's dead. Ugh. Get out of here.
They burn up, so they're completely gone.
Oh,
Yeah, stop ruining the atmosphere.
I'm sorry. Shit.
You're effing up the lore, man.
Just attack, man! Stab them in the face! Shove your sword through their
Vile.
everything.
Okay. I'm gonna attack white.
Pinky jumping between me and the targets, I'm going to get sharpshooter.
Yeah. I'm giving you room for yellow. Chill.
Sorry.
He's giving them cover, is what he's doing.
I'm getting sharpshooter.
15.
That's a hit.
Huzzah, as Renlith says.
Have I said that?
Yeah, a lot.
Has he really?
Key.
Yeah,
I
It's
don't
the
listen to
best.
the YouTube.
it's the best. I love it. 11 points of damage. For
Okay,
the
is that
first.
a yellow or white?
That's white.
Okay, it's still up.
You didn't even kill it?
I know, sad.
What's left of it,
14 to hit.
That's a miss. No, it's a hit. Just kidding.
Which is it?
It's
Yeah.
a hit. It's a hit.
Why are you messing with me?
Gotta teach you.
Jesus again.
What is-
11.
What is session?
Okay, white is dead. Which then shoots out a blinding flash of light. Give me a con save, DC 10. Just Kabar, I think.
Oh shit. 10.
Aha, you are not blinded. Alright, now
Holy
disadvantage. The last one, screaming in terror, tries to attack you, gets an 11, misses, and basically just starts crying. Joe, you're up.
How long has this guy been in here?
Oh. I shoot him twice, 10 each.
Both of those are misses. Alright, Rinley.
Why do my rolls not match?
Are you keeping track of your arrows?
No, but periodically I just take a bunch off.
Okay.
That works.
To be honest.
23 to hit for 9 points of damage.
Alright, it dies, and another brilliant flash of white light radiates out.
Which I'm protected from because Kabar is standing between me and...
Well, you're also more than 10 feet away.
I got you. That's annoying.
That was fun.
Okay.
I have 35 movement speed, so I can always move around if I need to.
Oh.
And I can do
He
that
always
3.
likes to brag about his 35 movement speed.
Did I-
No, before it was 105.
I can move 105 in one turn.
All he wants
That's
to
a
do is
real thing.
brag.
I remove 105 feet around the table. In 6 seconds.
Sonic the Hedgehog here.
And then hide. Behind the statue.
This is the other direction since everyone's looking that direction.
Whoa!
It's a lot more exciting that way.
Look at that.
That's really cool.
It's not just a black wall.
Yeah, I was like, man, there's a lot of theater of the mind going on here.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry. It's really awesome though. I'm having a blast in this temple. It's great.
I hate this temple.
Suck up.
This is the worst temple.
Guys,
It's worse than Destria's temple?
No, it's not. That temple was weird.
that was, yeah.
It was actually pretty good as far as temples go. That we've been to.
It was just weird.
So what's the deal with this?
That is
Window
a
door
build,
things.
that's another room.
Where's the door at?
There's a door that evidently I ran out of doors.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, I wondered why I couldn't see it. I'm like, man, that's a really tall table.
There's a door right there.
Hey, I'm gonna go check out
I
that door.
described it, obviously you guys weren't listening.
No, this is not a good day for stuff like that.
You're also starting to look at the statues if you wanted to go back and look at those.
Sure, why not?
Alright, I'll look at the door.
We'll look at the statue on the right.
Alright.
Renlith will look at the statue on the left.
Alright, I guess everyone give me a
That's
perception check. Everyone's looking at something different.
Simultaneous perception check.
I got a 19.
Alright, everyone.
Oh, hell yeah. I rolled 19 too.
I rolled a 12.
So 23.
Okay, so you guys check out the statues and
Really
just kind of-
well.
16.
Joe
Really
oh,
good.
shoes. Okay,
I rolled a 12. It's a 16.
very nice.
Thanks.
Very nice, very nice.
We do what we can.
I tried really hard.
It's all in the wrist, really.
There's a old lock on this door. Looks like it's not in very good shape, Joe. And both of you notice that looking at the statues, it's apparent that there are scratches along the floor where the statues sit, as if they've been dragged and turned on the ground.
Ooh.
Man, that's
So-
a horrible design.
So basically, like between here and there's scratches along the ground.
Should we move them back into place?
Sure.
I kicked the door to try to kick it in.
Okay.
At the same time as we're trying to move the statues.
Yes.
Everybody give me a strength check.
I like that.
A natural 1.
Okay. Renless just kind of pushes on it.
17.
Mine's a 10.
Kabar slides, and you find that it actually kind of slides that way fairly easily. And you kick in the door.
Now, do I say how it was easily done?
That's up to you.
Yeah, mine's stuck.
No, that wasn't that bad.
Mine's stuck. This is not really.
I'll help you out.
Wait, did you say I did kick it in?
No.
Oh.
Kick
Mine
it.
is also stuck.
You don't kick in the door. You actually kick in and break a piece of the door. So your foot kind of goes through the door,
And
but it stays
spiders
closed.
just flow out.
So basically, the brittle
Wait,
old
who doesn't like spiders?
whatever this old brittle wood is, you basically just kick a hole into the door.
Shit.
Okay, I take my foot out and I peer inside.
It's dark inside
It's a lock.
because basically all the light is with Renlith right now.
Yeah.
So there's not a whole lot. I mean, your dark vision kind of shows objects. Looks like there's a table inside, but that's about it.
Alright, 22 to take a lock whenever it's my turn again.
Okay. So you are able to pick the door.
I'm just helping with this. Oh, okay. I'll take that. 20.
20.
Not natural.
If you really want to.
And Renlith kind of backs up and you slide.
Well, you can see what we
Yeah, good job.
And a portion of the wall slides across and opens into a secret door.
I wonder if the other statues do something like that.
Okay, that's actually
Maybe.
a tile.
Unnecessarily elaborate.
I know. But you know how these temples to gods go?
I don't.
They're always. You remember when we were in that other temple with
God, yeah, you're right.
Lilithana?
And
You
there's
gotta play music.
We have a section of grass, and we're like, hey, this would be a cool spot to worship gods.
and there's a
then we built
set
a
of
very
stairs
fancy
leading down
temple
into a lower area, a hallway.
Or better yet, it's in the middle of this hellish desert. We really need to
And
make a big
the door
monolith
opens
thing.
to revel
and temple.
a chamber.
Hey guys, I found a chamber.
We're already down the hallway.
Oh, like a bed chamber.
Oh, can we take a sleep in there?
You can't. You don't know it exists.
It's very much not a bed chamber.
Oh.
I need someone to. It looks like a bed. Oh, I see it there.
Okay, alright.
Can someone mend this door?
It's a table with
horrible.
some sort of like mummified or wrapped up body on it,
Oh,
Ooh,
one of
perfect.
those chambers.
and there's
Long
blood
rest.
and there's dried blood all over the place.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna
fresh.
mend the door.
Thanks.
You mend it back closed.
No, just the part that Joe broke.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I feel better. How fresh is this body?
Let's just say he's
so-
taking a long rest.
So looking into the room, the rectangular room is stained with old dried blood, and a heavily deteriorated table stands on the
Okay.
left wall, which is also stained in old blood. The scent of preservative fluids and alcohol still overpowers the area, mixing with a faint scent of iron. Yellowed bandages and transparent vials are spread throughout the room, most of which have labels written in an unintelligible language. A bandaged corpse lies preserved on one table. The vials are all empty, with only slight discoloration along their bases, indicating that they long ago held liquids that have since evaporated. A single tome is left open, though heavily worn, the text on the page is still partially legible. Surprisingly, one passage appears to be written in common. As you finish peering around the room, the corpse on the table stirs, evidently sensing a mortal soul.
Oh, he thinks their soul is mortal.
That's his soul.
Yeah.
Undead or celestial or
I'm imagining the zombie.
or apparition.
That's the category of soul it has.
One of those four.
All right, I'm gonna probably firebolt it right in its crotch.
Firebolted in the crotch. Its weakness. Oh, you already know. Oh no!
Oh, the horror.
Alright,
These are really strong.
roll for initiative.
Are they?
Yes. And I broke his door.
It's fixed. That's going to be our saving grace. 22.
Yay.
Really?
Yep.
21.
Oh, man.
So
17.
fast. Ranger Joe, you're 21 again.
Yeah, I was a 19.
What's you guys'
I rolled a
initiative?
3.
It just rolled really
Really?
high.
Oh, that's charisma,
It's
right?
dexterity.
Dex.
Rinlith, you're up.
It's 3 if my hood is up.
Firebolting him.
I'm putting my shit down in this temple.
pretty good.
Oh, shoot. That is a 14 to hit.
That is a hit.
9 points of fire damage
To the crotch.
to the crotch specifically.
The fire seems to be incredibly effective as it burns through the
No way.
old bandages.
In the crotchal region.
9 points damage.
9 points.
What is the mummy saying?
Nothing.
Oh.
There's just some guttural.
The kind of noise you make when you get kicked in the groin.
There's just some guttural moans from it.
Oh, my
but
groin.
no intelligible speech. All right.
I don't know
Joe.
how much longer this group is going to make it.
Joe.
I'm going to shoot it twice in quick succession. From the doorway, apparently. And that is for a 10 and a 14.
The 14 hits.
Oh, good. 8 points of piercing damage. Magic.
Magic piercing damage. All right. It's lightly wounded. Kabar.
I need to watch out for this mummy.
You should try and get zombified too.
You have to let it bite you.
Can they do that?
Or look at it in the eye.
Oh, God. They already did.
Or scratch you. That's also a thing.
Seriously, though?
I push him forward.
Are they contagious?
I don't... Mummies? No. I don't know what Joe knows.
Okay, I'm going to
Probably.
stab him in the crotch. Twice.
You gotta actually get in range. So, are you walking into the room?
I guess. That's scary. Spooky scary.
Mummies always come in 4s. Watch out for the ceiling.
Mummy's always coming 18s, duh.
Alright.
Yay! 23.
That is a hit.
Fuck me. 8 points of damage on the first one.
Alright.
Just a gentle caress.
With the crotch.
Oh gosh.
With my sword.
Your crotch.
14.
That's a hit.
Let's try this again.
This guy feels it in the afterlife.
Okay, that's better. 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Guess I'll just chill then.
And then
Oh, thank God for Kabar.
Daniel.
takes its fists and with unnatural force it smashes against your
They're strong.
chest.
Straight up strong.
Seriously?
Does an 18 hit?
Barely.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Aw.
Just 15 hurt.
The first bludgeon hits you for 14 points of damage.
You mean 11 points of damage.
Yeah, we'll go with 11.
Oh, never mind. That's fine. You can survive 5 more of those.
No problem. Actually, that was a pretty strong hit.
Rinlith, you're up.
I'm drawing the zombie. Firebolting him in the crotch.
It's a mummy, not a zombie.
Notice how I stay to the side to give you a clear.
That is a 15 to hit
As a hit,
for 14 points of fire damage.
14 damage. The fire is very effective. And Joe, you're up.
Finally. About the effective fire, not my turn. I can be patient. I shoot it twice with my bow and arrow.
Where?
I
Where?
in the kneecap. In the kneecap.
No!
It is heavily wounded now.
You're doing this wrong.
It's a 21 and a 12.
The 21 hits.
Is he within? He's within, huh?
Yeah, you get sneak attack.
So that's 11 plus. Wow, 15 points.
Wow.
Cool. I roll a 6 and a 4.
It's looking pretty bad as Kabar takes the stance to slash it in its eyeballs.
Should I just be doing this all at once like you?
Right. That's the way I do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so 22,
That's a hit.
a 12,
Damage? Or
No.
is that 2 attacks?
2 attacks.
The 12 hits as well. No, the 12 misses. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. I misread it. It's a very small number.
It's okay. 12 points of damage.
Alright. Rags go flying everywhere, and the body just kind of collapses in a heap as it falls apart.
Yay!
So my attacks are color-coded too. So I just roll everything at once. So if blue
Oh.
hits, then I do the blue damage. If green hits, I do the green damage. They both hit it.
Yeah, that's
But
why.
then you see what might have been. And
You
it's
do.
disappointing.
See, I've got the same setup. I've got 2 sets of dice, and when I have multi-attacks, I just roll them both at the same time.
But see,
Oh.
then when I have my third attack, and then when I have my,
That makes more sense. Yeah.
and this is what it looks like when I have my sneak attack and I get my third attack.
Jesus.
And then there's some more d6s if I also have my hunter's mark. So it's easier just for me to be.
This is what it looks like when I cheat, and I just roll all the dice until you die.
Oh, okay.
Does a 20 hit?
It's dead.
Yeah, but it was a natural 20.
Oh, then yes, the 20 hits, and you destroy another arrow into the
He's
creature's
already
body.
dead.
And for the third hit, I have to hit something that's 5 feet away from it.
So Kabar.
So Kabar.
I have to do this. I roll the dice. Oh my goodness.
So other than that,
I do a crappy zombie whose crotch and butt are on fire with arrows in it.
there's
love
the open tome in the room, and other than that, I think we're gonna call it.
That's a good stopping point. We just killed the mummy.
You can read the tome if you want.
Yeah,
I'll read it.
Yeah. It looks like if you turn any pages, it's gonna fall apart.
Can I mend it?
I don't think Min turns back time.
No.
So the page that's surprisingly written in common, it reads, "And so we, the few who trusted, traveled with our God to this place where we would create a new life of reverence. He gathered despite our races and differences and bade us build a temple fitting for him who delivered us from the chaos of war. So it is only fitting that we preserve ourselves in death to be with him in his darkness as he was in our life. The steps given to us by our high priest are as follows." And that's the end of the page.
Cliffhanger.
So I wrote Destry as savior of the war, question mark?
What is Destria?
Or, I mean, wait, what is this place?
It's a
Terrace.
super ancient temple. Oh, Terrace.
It's Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yes, we need to put the pieces of the monkey together.
Yeah.
Alright, and now we ran really long, and
I mean, not really. We ran really late.
late, whatever. All right, but I think that's a stopping point for tonight because
Yeah.
otherwise it is going to be incredibly late.